What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Listen, wherever I go, ESPN, Fox Sports, I'm hearing nothing about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. Everything's Kyrie Irving. Why are you guys making this so complicated? All right? The state of New York says you have to be vaccinated to play and work for the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie Irving. If you don't want to do that, go and get traded. As simple as that. Why do you need to play for the Brooklyn Nets so bad? Are you really that obsessed with playing with James Harden and the Kevin Durant? You in love with Kevin Durant or something? Be a man, like you say you are, right? Mamba mentality. Do what's best for you. So if playing in New York is not best for you, then leave. You're not even from New York. You from New Jersey, dog. I don't care if it's close. It's still the next state over. Anybody from the East Coast know people from Jersey aren't from New York. It's simple. We dump our trash on you guys. All right? You're never going to be considered a real New Yorker anyway. Dog, you from Newark or something like that. Last time I checked, that ain't New York. Okay? You more closer to Philly and PA than you are in terms of getting respect than New York. Because New Yorkers don't rock with Jersey like that. We rock within the 5 boroughs and that's it. So, what is your obsession with this Brooklyn Nets franchise? Why are you creating all this drama? If you know the rules are the rules, and hey, they can't bend over backwards to change the rules for you or anybody else, then move on. Okay? If I had a job offer and it said I had to be vaccinated, and I say no, then guess what? I won't be getting that job. I have to go on and pursue a different job. Mr. Kyrie Irving, now we all respect the fact that you standing up for what you believe in. You don't want to get vaccinated. Cool. I don't want to get vaccinated. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to hold people hostage, okay? If you can't come to a deal, be a man, tell the front office of the Brooklyn Nets that, hey, I'd rather go to Philly because they don't get these COVID rules. I could play full 81 games in the state of Pennsylvania. And why not go to the place where Kobe Bryant is from? You love Kobe, right? Kobe is your mentor. So go and do Kobe justice and win a championship for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kobe was a big Philly fan. Kobe is a Philly cat. So why won't you just go over there, win a championship with Embiid if you got what it takes? You got Mamba mentality, right? So go over there and be the player that you claim that you are, which is this all-time great player. Show us that you are a true floor leader, a floor general, and go and win a championship in Philly. What do you need to win a championship in Brooklyn for? What is so important about playing with the Brooklyn Nets? What is so important about playing with Kevin Durant and James Harden? Won't you just let those two guys be? They're happy being vaccinated. You don't want to be vaccinated? Don't play in Brooklyn. That's all. You're going to give up your whole NBA career because one state, one team in one state has different rules? Just happens to be the rules of the state that you play in? Come on, man. Just leave. You know? Stop holding the franchise hostage. You know, it's one thing to stand up for what you believe in. Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's great. But you're doing all of us misjustice by holding and dragging this thing on. You know, like, what are you doing, dog? Give yourself to the 76ers and Ben Simmons go to New York. Everybody free. You know, Ben Simmons don't mind being vaccinated. All right? So I'm not saying you're right or wrong, Kyrie. You have your beliefs. I respect you as a man. But if you realize the place is not going to change, what are you waiting for? You think it's a state law. It's not an NBA rule. It's a state law that if you live in the state of New York and you compete in physical sports in New York, you have to be vaccinated. Okay? This goes to all the New York teams, not just the Nets, the Knicks, the Giants, Jets. You know, even though Jets technically play in what you call it, New Jersey, but you get my point. You got to be vaccinated. So get the hell up out of New York, then, dog. If New York ain't cutting it for you, then F it. You ain't even from New York. So what is this weird loyalty that you have to a place that you're not even from? You know? I don't even get the whole situation to why you even doing that. You know, it makes no sense. But it is what it is, man. Friend Sports out, man. Peace.